Today we're going to talk about the genocides that Israel has supported around the world over the years. Number 1, the Guatemalan genocide. In the early 1980s, the CIA was supporting multiple anti-communist governments across Central America, one of them being in Guatemala. Commonly referred to as the Silent Holocaust, this CIA-backed government in Guatemala murdered over 160,000 indigenous Mayan peoples from 1981 until 1983. And after the United States cut off its military support to Guatemala, Israel soon became their premier arms supplier. Assault rifles, machine guns, aircraft, artillery, whatever the Guatemalan government needed, Israel supplied. Number 2, the Rwandan genocide. In the early 1990s, the Israeli government provided the Hutu regime with guns, ammunition, and grenades. But even after the genocide started in 1994, and after Israeli government officials became aware of it, they continued sending the Hutu regime weapons. And over the course of 100 days in 1994, over 800,000 Tutsis were murdered by the Hutu regime that was armed with Israeli weapons. To this day, the Israeli Supreme Court has banned the publication of government documents that show their ties to the Hutu regime in the 1990s. Number 3, the Srebrenica genocide. From 1992 till 1995, Serb forces in Bosnia and Herzegovina launched a campaign of ethnic cleansing against Muslims in order to build a Greater Serbia. Does that sound familiar? Over 250,000 Bosnians were killed, and anywhere from 20 to 60,000 Bosnian women were raped. On July 11, 1995, over 8,000 Bosnian Muslim men were executed by Serb forces in the UN-protected enclave of Srebrenica. According to Israeli historian and genocide scholar Yair Auron, Israel was supplying Serb forces with weapons even after the United Nations Security Council voted to impose an arms embargo on Serb forces in September of 1991. Former Bosnian Serb Defense Minister Dusan Kovacevic states that in March of 1995, he was contacted by the Mossad himself and was offered military aid. What a shock, Israel supporting the genocide of Muslims. And number 4, the Rohingya genocide. For years now, Myanmar's military has carried out a campaign of mass killings and ethnic cleansing against the Rohingyan Muslim minority. Since 2017, Israel has sold weapons to Myanmar's military, including rifles, patrol boats, and surveillance gear. They have trained Myanmar's military officers, and they've provided legal sanctuary for Myanmar's top military officers in Israel itself. The genocide in Gaza is one more crime on an entire list of crimes against humanity. And if history is any indicator at all, we should have known this was coming.